Here is another question from one of our viewers. They wanted to know what the cost difference would be for building an 8-foot tall wall, a 9-foot tall wall, or a 10-foot tall wall for their new house. And the first thing I want to point out is that it's not just going to be building materials. Those are usually the easiest things to figure out here. For example, an 8-foot tall wall will require 92 1/4 or 92 5/8 inch tall studs. And a 9-foot tall wall will be 104 1/4, 104 5/8, depending upon where you're located. And a 10-foot tall wall will be 116 5/8 inches or 116 1/4 inches, again, depending upon where you're located. And for some of you who have never seen either one of these studs, well, I can vouch for that. I've never seen a 92 5/8 inch tall stud. I live in Southern California, and they're all 92 1/4 inch studs. Now, I did do a cost analysis using artificial intelligence, and it came up with a variety of different percentages. So let's go ahead and skip that and go to the most important part of this, and that's going to be the additional labor required. Now, it's not going to require a lot more labor to frame the walls on the ground and stand them up, even though it will require a little more labor. And keep in mind that anything over 10 foot tall will probably need to switch to 2x6. And the wall stud sizes and thickness could also change if you need thicker insulation in these exterior walls. And I've seen plenty of walls framed up to 16 foot tall with 2x6. And of course, the next thing we're going to need to look at will be the additional framing labor required, and possibly the use of setting up scaffolding or using longer ladders. And going up and down these ladders is going to require more time. Same thing with setting up the scaffolding and jumping up and down off the scaffolding. So you're going to have additional framing, drywall, insulation, and exterior covering, siding, stucco, brick, whatever it is. And you can even throw in roofing, gutters, painting and window installations, or in other words, anything that's going to require the extra labor involved in moving ladders, scaffolding, and materials in these projects. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let us know by hitting the thumbs up button or letting us know in the comment area.